Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. Trust that all is well with all of you. I hope that you had a rejuvenating, revitalizing, re energizing weekend. I hope that you were able to do something that says to you, hey, you, I see you. And you deserve rest today. You deserve a facial today. You deserve a nice drink, candles lit, slow, soft rainfall, audio in the background, some ASMR if you're into that, or just rain falling down with a stream somewhere in the background with a nice piano tune. One of those spa music selections that I often use when I'm doing like a massage or a facial. I hope that you got to do something remotely close to that this weekend to just have some time where you and you catch your breath. So I hope you would have done that. Jumping into today, I thought about how emotional I was getting last recording last week. Just reading, like I just saw him. I just saw Joseph and I just thought to myself, this must have been hard. This must have been extremely difficult. I think I thought of my own self a little bit, where I think that's why the tears came, and like I saw him, I saw me. And so today I just want to talk to us quickly, get comfortable. I think I'll be using this blanket for the month. And I thought about the mindset that one would need to have to get to where Joseph got while forget to adjust this. I get so laid back I forget how to bring the mic closer to me. Forgive me. Yeah, so I thought that there would have been a mindset that he would have had to come to get to there, even in tears. And I thought about him and I went back to Naomi. And I said Naomi was able to make that shift in her mind when it seems as if she gave herself the assignment, but when she highlighted what the assignment was, Ruth, I am going to make it my business to find a home for you where you will be well provided for. That was the assignment. So that was her focus. And then Esther, I spoke about the favor of Esther, and I said one of these good days I'm going to do a video on favor, the opposite side of favor. And I did that video concerning Esther and Ruth, how God favored the both of them. And I thought about Esther when she knew what the assignment was. Mordecai told her, maybe, just maybe, you have been called to this position as queen, called to this position in the palace at this point in time for such a time as this. And when she understood that this is maybe the assignment, she gathered herself, gathered her ladies, and they all prayed and fasted in preparation to do what she had to do for the assignment, and that was to save her people. And then going back to Joseph now, when he came out from all the things, the pit, Potiphar's house, prison, to Pharaoh's house, and he understood the assignment in tears, he was able to fix his mind on, this is why I'm here. This is not about you. God sent me beforehand to prepare so that when you come, you'll be well provided for. And I just want to encourage us today very briefly to, if you have gotten the assignment, to remember the assignment. If you don't know the assignment, to find out what the assignment is. because it helps with your focus. It helps with you mustering up all that is necessary, mustering up the energy, mustering up the willpower to be able to pursue, to persevere, to be able to endure, because I have an assignment, and your assignment might not look like anybody own, because it's your assignment. Other people may not understand the assignment because God gave you the assignment. And I just want to encourage us in this beautiful month of April, happy April, as we enter into the second quarter, to just sit with yourself for a little bit at the beginning of this month and throw your mind back to whatever assignment. There may be things, a friend of mine told me recently, go back to the things that God would have told you. Go back to the things that God would have used other people to tell you, and remind yourself of those things. Sometimes we need to remember what the assignment is, to refocus, to be able to push past pain, persevere, and pursue. And so I just want to encourage you, take a breath, a minute or two, and remind yourself what the assignment is. If you don't know what the assignment is, find out what it is, so that you could push past pain, persevere, and pursue that thing. Because sometimes it's just knowing the assignment is what keeps us. Just knowing what the assignment is, knowing what the end game is, the end goal is what keeps you motivated, challenged to keep going, to do the right thing, to say the right thing, to be the right way. And if for now you don't know what the full assignment is, let your assignment be at all cost. My aim is to please God at all cost, in every situation, during all circumstances. Please God. So if you don't have a specific assignment, that's always the assignment. Let that be the main one for now until you find out what the others are. So I just want to encourage us today. And sometimes you could find yourself being distracted with wanting to look good in the eyes of others, or please others, or worry about how others see you, how they view you, what they think about you, and it might distract you from the one whose validation is really, really all that matters. I have, like this week in particular, I found myself releasing myself from man's approval. You didn't realize how much, and if you really understand how I grew up, there was the tendency to always want to go the extra mile, do the extra thing, work hard, exhaust yourself as much as possible so that you can make this one happy, or that one happy, or that one might look at you and think differently about you, or the other one might see you and favor you in this way, or you just want to look good in the eyes of this one, and you might be you're just doing all these extra things. Why? And this week I just thought to myself, Gail, please, this load that you're carrying here unnecessarily, because you're concerned about how this one view you and how that one view you and what that one will think. Release yourself, release. And I just said to myself, okay, so, and if you don't do this thing, or you don't go this place, and so things this way, or this person thinks that way, okay, and I just want to encourage us, please, in sticking to the assignment, release yourself. Just release, please, I beg. Release yourself, and just ensure that above all else, God is pleased with me. Until next time, have an amazing week. Have a productive week. Have an amazing April. Happy April. And see you guys next time.